Greetings everyone and welcome to another Eurogamer live stream. My name's Ian Higton and today I'm going to be taking you through the first hour or so of Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. Right, I can hear myself, so all's good with the stream. Yes, today I'm playing Ni no Kuni a couple of weeks before its UK release. It's been put back, the release, until the 1st of February now. So I managed to get my hands on a review copy, and I've not played any of it so far. So I'm just going to share my first impressions with you, watch some beautiful Ghibli style animation on the game, and yeah, just take a brief tour into this what looks like an amazingly beautiful world. Before I start, obviously there will be spoilers. If you don't want any spoilers for this game, if you don't want to know what's going to go on, please turn off now, because we're going to be seeing all the cutscenes from the beginning. There'll be training stuff, and if you want to go in with a fresh outlook on the game without knowing anything, then obviously turn off now. If, however, you just want to look at some beautiful gameplay, some amazing visuals, and listen to me jabber rubbish over the top of it, then please carry on watching, because you might also be able to win some prizes which have been given to us by the lovely Holly Bennett from Namco Bandai. You can follow her on Twitter on @HollyB, that's HOLLIEB. If you win something, you should follow her and say thank you. And what have we got today to win? I don't have them with me. She's going to post them out for her office, but we have two of these drippy plushies. Drippy's like the main character's little toy mate friend that comes alive. This isn't the same Drippy that will feature in the Wizards edition. It's smaller. It's only about 2 inches, so there's a chance to win one of two 2-inch Drippy plushies, and then later on there's going to be a chance to win one of two of these. Now, this is the Wizards book. What's cool about this book in particular is it's not like the one you'll get from the Wizards edition in the UK. This book is in Japanese. Now, I think that's kind of cooler, because I love the way the Japanese language looks written down, and I just think it'll be a bit of a rarity on your shelves, and it'll look a bit like real spells maybe because of the crazy Japanese writing. But yeah, it's awesome. I'd want that book if I could have it. So that's cool. I'd probably prefer that to the English version. It would just look awesome. So yeah, some great prizes to win as we go through today. So let me start the game up anyway. Get some gameplay on the screen, and then I'll do some shout-outs. So if you want to shout out, say hello in the comments. I'll read everyone's names out in a second. Well, the lighting looks weird in here today. Very blue. It's just on a black screen at the moment, so I won't bring the gameplay up yet. Let's see who is watching. Here we go. Quickly, we're playing Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. It's developed by Level 5 in conjunction with Studio Ghibli. It's published by Namco Bandai. It's out on the PS3 only, and its release date in the UK is now 1st of February 2013. Here's me down here. I'll be here for most of the stream, but I'll probably remove myself if any big long awesome cutscenes happen. Let me know also if the audio of the game is too quiet or too loud or whatever, because a lot of the game's levels are different, and it's hard to know whether or not you can hear what I want you to hear. So H Sing is saying hi, James Wagstrom says hey, and Rainbow Chocobo says shout out to Jambo Rambo Wambo. Damien Prota says hey there. Cameron Hay says it's 3 AM in Australia. We're being watched from people in Australia. Wow, that is crazy. Tyler Murphy's watching. Jazz Sanmans is watching. Silver Star Cosplay UK says hi, I'm Silver. Gimrath says hooray, Ni no Kuni. The Hillbart says oh hell yeah. Star Trek Double D says Star Trek pause Ian on. If Crazy Double D is pausing Star Trek, you know it's something good to watch. I'm going to go for easy, just because I don't want to waste valuable stream time on getting beaten. So let's start this off. Start your game with difficulty set to easy. Yes. Fergatron can't wait for my Wizards Edition to arrive. So Fergatron's pre-ordered the Wizards Edition. It looks really cool. Hopefully I'm going to be getting a Wizards Edition to unbox soon. Oh, here we go. Cutscene already. I'm expecting these cutscenes to be quite long, by the way. If you want the volume up for the cutscenes, let me know in the comments. I'll get them up as soon as I can. I think it's this button.
Get a move on, Ollie boy!
Slow down, Mr. Drippy.
But Ding Dong Dell's just down the way.
Huh?
Hmm?
Yes, you can ask questions, Jasmine Airmans.
What do we do?
Run for it! Ah! Right, let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
That's right. A whole nother world. Beautiful, innit?
I'm going to be streaming for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, James Ennick. It's perfect for now, my friend, says Papiramio3. Sorry, I can't pronounce that properly. Chris Lloyd loves how Drippy is a Welshman, yeah. When I saw this game demoed in Gamescom, it was actually by Holly Bennett from Namco, and she was telling me that in the Japanese version, Drippy he has like a rural Japanese accent, and when they were doing the localization for the game, they were like, oh, what can we do? When we're translating it and stuff, what can we do? And they thought, oh, like you know, crazy rural Welsh accent, and it seems to work pretty well. It's which is good. Now all these credits are going. If you're interested, Ni no Kuni is literally translated as second country. It's been out in Japan since November the 17th, 2011. So it's taken quite a long time for the English translation to be done. Gotta love Wikipedia. And if you want to read a really detailed review, Eurogamer have done a review. It was written by Ollie Welsh, and he awarded it a 9 out of 10. And there is a link in the description to this video to go straight there if you want to have a read of the review. I'd suggest watching the live stream first before you go and read it, but yeah, definitely go read it. It's so pretty, says Eggy Guff. Drippy is hilarious, says Andrew Graham. Is this game's story emotional? I believe it is. Tom Phillips, one of the news team from Eurogamer, he told me today that he's just started playing it and he got tears in his eyes at the beginning of this game. So hopefully I don't cry on this live stream, because if I cry, you'll cry, and we'll all cry. Ooh. Cutscene. Ah, this is nice, like a Ghibli animation, because it's made in conjunction with Studio Ghibli. Ooh.
Sorry, mister. Good morning, Miss Layla.
Why, good morning, Oliver. Your groceries are over there, honey.
Thanks.
So Oliver's a 13-year-old
I
boy.
almost forgot. Did Philip find you? He said he had something to show you, dear.
Really? So he finally finished it, huh? Do you know where he is right now?
He just stepped out with some deliveries for me. I doubt he'll have gotten far.
Thanks, Miss Layla.
Oh, say hi to your mother for me.
Sure thing, Miss Layla.
Hey, Ollie. Over here.
Hi. Oh, it's Phil. So like I said, I have literally played nothing of this game. I'm discovering it as you're discovering it. So, you know, excuse me if I take a little while to pick up the controls and stuff. Approach Philip and press X to speak to him. Let's do this. It's a really nice kind of cel-shaded-y graphics. Definitely looks like a Ghibli cartoon that you can control, which is awesome.
Good thing you found me. Guess what? She's finally ready.
So what Miss Layla said? Is it really what I think it is?
What else would it be, dum-dum?
Boy, you are something else, Phil. So what do we do now?
What else? We take her for a spin. Tonight.
What? Tonight? But I can't. I mean, I need to ask my mom.
Sure. You go ask your mom. And then when do we do it, huh? Tomorrow? Next year?
Well, No, but... Okay, we'll do it tonight. But we'll have to be real...
Man, Ollie's a sucker for peer pressure.
Sure we will.
He'll be smoking cigarettes by the time he's 14. You know it.
Okay, tonight in my garage. Be there or be square.
Sure.
So, this is the child who will save the world.
Or so says the crystal ball.
Guess this must be the White Witch.
The dark Jinn's power alone will not suffice.
I fear not.
What is the child's name?
Oliver, your radiance.
Oliver.
The minimap will be displayed in the top right of the screen as you travel around. This map lets you see your immediate surroundings. Press R1 to switch to the local map showing an overview of the whole town. Star lets you see where you need to go next. Your first port of call is Oliver's house. So let's just R1, that's the full map, and there's Oliver's house. So as we slowly walk back, I'll read some comments. KCWD says it's a beautiful game. He's in awe, so jealous it's not on the Xbox. Yeah, it's pretty bad that this is a PS3 exclusive, because there's a lot of Xbox owners that are going to be missing out on what looks like an amazing adventure. Andrew Graham says, was going to get a PS3 next Friday just for this, now have to wait a week longer. Brrr. And Tyler Murphy's saying, hello there, Hitlerbot. And Gimarath says, I pre-ordered this, Tuesday will be a good day. Oh, I'm stuck on a lamppost. That's what you get for reading and walking. Jasmine Amman says, I wish this wasn't delayed in the UK, and I really need to watch out for lampposts while I'm reading. And people, can I speak to this guy? Hello. When does the diner open? I've got some serious gossip to overhear, says the local busybody. So someone asked what the story is about this game, what the story's about. Basically, if I read the wiki plot, the story of Ni no Kuni revolves around 13-year-old Oliver, this guy here, a resident of Motorville whose mother Alice... Oh, I'm not going to read anymore because it's a spoiler. I'm going to spoil it for you in visual form. It's an RPG, let's keep it at that. Is this out on the 3DS? It was out on the 3DS?
Hey, Mom.
On the DS in Japan, but not in the UK.
Sweetie. Just pop them on the table, will you?
Say, Mom.
Did you say something, sweetie?
You're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Yes, I suppose I will.
Oh, you will, huh?
Will you stop being so mysterious and eat your breakfast? You'll be late for school. And chew before you swallow.
Eggs and bacon for breakfast, classy.
Thanks for breakfast, Mom. See you later, Mom.
Bye, sweetie. You be good now.
I will.
James Wagstrom says MILF. Yeah. Hey Phil, you didn't go to school yet? Ha! School's schmool. Today's a special day, kiddo. Today's day our dream machine finally rolls off the drawing board and onto the streets of Motorville. And Oliver says, oh boy, I can't wait. When can I see it? Well there, cowboy, not so loud. Don't forget this is our secret. I should try and do different voices for each one, shouldn't I? Hey, Dub-Dub, you did tell your mum about it, did you? I can't be bothered to do stupid voices. No, I did not. I asked her if she was busy, and she said she has a concert practice, so she'll be in bed real early. Perfect, then tonight's the night. You still in, kiddo? Sure am, tonight at your garage. I'll be there. Cool. Game audio is a little low, says Gimarath. Let's bring it up a little bit then. Quite possibly too loud now, but we'll never know. She must be asleep by now, thinking, it says, well, thinks Oliver. Neato, she's out like a light. Now's my chance. I gotta get to Phil's garage. Alright, we've got some nighttime missions. Press triangle to open the main menu. You'll then be presented with a range of options. Use the direction pad, press X. Ooh, okay. Hurrah! I can now use the main menu. Right. And press start to save the game. There you go, see? I wasn't lying, not played before. All the saves are empty. Those bacon and eggs look delicious, says Andrew Graham, and H Thing says he eats quick. He did kind of suck that bacon right down, but then bacon is awesome, so, you know. What's that? Adjust various settings. I don't want to adjust settings. Let's leave the menu and head over to Phil's garage. So much peer pressure. Just joining you, says Pious You Listen. This is a cute looking game. Here we go. So again, R1 will bring up the big map, and I need to go to the star, which is Phil's house. It's night time, so there's not too many people around. What's this lady saying? Why, good evening, Oliver. What are you doing out so late? He didn't answer, he just ran off. It's pretty rude, he's got no manners.
Hey! In here! What are you looking at? What is it with that kid? What kept you, slowpoke?
Sorry, my mom just wouldn't go to bed. So, is it finished?
Sure is. The last bearing's in, and she's primed for action. Wanna see?
Do I ever?
All right. Here goes nothing.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, is this neat, Phil? This is so neat.
You betcha.
It's so neat.
The new Coupe Deluxe ain't got nothing on us, Ollie.
It's not even close.
So, you ready to hit the road, kiddo?
Yeah!
Okay, there's nobody around, we should take her outside now. So we're going to go racing go-karts in the middle of the night. I'm going to get hit by a truck. So Phil, who gets to drive first? Says Phil, let me see now. Tell you what, kiddo, if you run down the street and make sure the coast is clear, I'll let you go first. You mean that? Oh boy, okay, right here. Well, watch out for Starry Mary, will you? Starry Mary? You know, the girl who was spying on us before. I swear that kid is cracked. See, there she is again. I bet that little tattletale goes straight to her olds. She wouldn't do that. What are you, sweet on her or something? Go check out the front already. I don't know why he sounds like a 1950s gangster. Sure thing, Phil. I'll be right back. So Damien Proto says, can you change to Japanese audio while playing? I don't know. I don't think so. I think you have to reload a separate audio pack. It doesn't look like you can from the menu. I'm going to say you probably can't. I think maybe you can choose to have Japanese audio right at the beginning. I don't know whether it would then give you English subtitles or not, though. That's my fault for not doing my research, I guess. I'm sorry. If anyone knows, then please let them know in the comments. Hey, Ian, logged in late. At least I missed the stream. That was from Lead Example. Where am I going? There, going down there. Off he goes. cool car apart from the silly roofs as Percy listen. Andrew Gome loves the animation.
All right. The coast is clear. I better go tell Phil.
Don't go.
What? Huh?
It's bad. Please, Oliver, don't go.
Huh? Who are you? How do you know my name?
Ollie! What's taking you so long?
I'm sorry, Phil. Someone saw me.
Oh, man. Who was it?
Oh, that girl over.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Huh? There's nobody there.
Oh, that's weird. She was right there. A girl.
A girl, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I bet it was that dumb, scary Mary. Oh, no. Couldn't be. She's not allowed out. You might be going screwy or something. Anyway, come on.
Oh, okay.
Phil's not a very nice friend. I don't think I like him.
Oliver, the boy who will save the world. But unfortunately for him, his light is yet a mere candle in the blackness.
Indeed, he may be the child the prophecies speak of, but he is a child nonetheless.
Yet these humans can be disturbingly powerful. If the other's darkness not engulf the land entirely, might this one not prove equally tenacious?
What would you have me do, Your Radiance?
Such saplings must not be suffered to grow.
Very well, Your Radiance.
Whoa. Cranky owl, or whatever that
He
is.
who would save this doomed world
Weird robo-parrot.
must die.
Fergatron has said in the demo you can change the language each time you load the game at the main menu, so I'm guessing you can do that here.
Help me!
Sweetie? Where are you? Oliver? Oliver?
You're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Oliver. Oliver.
Would you listen to her purr? Ready? Take it slow to start with, okay?
Yep, got it!
All right.
I didn't realise this car actually had an engine. That's quite a build for a 13-year-old kid.
We have liftoff! Whoa!
Oliver? Oliver, wake up!
Mom?
Oh, sweetie, I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I'm sorry. I swear, if I'd known, I never would have.
Don't be silly, Phil. What about your car?
That hunk of junk, I can make another one in no time.
Well, I think you two have had quite enough excitement for one day.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, my mum would be going mental
Are
by
you
now.
okay, Phil?
Must have twisted my ankle back there.
Whatever will you children get up to next?
Allie!
Hallie,
Allie?
are you okay?
Mom? What's wrong?
Oh, my.
Mom?
She always did have a weak heart.
Mom?
Oh, dear. I'll fetch the doctor.
Mom!
Oliver, sweetie. Oh, sweetie.
Mom?
You'll be okay. I know you will. Be good now. For me.
Mom? Mom? Mom! No! Don't leave me! You can't! Mom! Mommy! Don't leave me! Mom!
Sentimental fool. Sacrificing herself to save her child.
And yet, thanks to her, the boy lives.
Of course. But shorn of his mother's love, to whom can he now turn for guidance? And soon he will come to our world, where our powers are strongest.
Very good, Your Radiance.
Let us see how this story unfolds. I'm sure the ending will be engaging.
Oh, it's so touching. Oh dear. It's okay, it's okay.
Oliver, honey, I brought you some apple pie. I'll just leave it here for you, okay, dearie? Now, you'll just have to wait until dinner, Timmy told her. Oh, it's so sad. He's been in there 3 whole days now.
Oliver, Mummy starts her new job today, but she's asked someone very special to take care of you. Mummy spent a long time making him. I'm sure he'll look after you very well. Be good while Mummy's away, okay?
Mommy!
Is something wrong, sweetie?
Just come back soon, okay?
Of course, sweetie. We'll always be together, Oliver. Always. Always.
Mommy, come back. Please.
Whoa, what's all this? Curse lifted, is it? Tiny! I'm free! Free!
Huh? What just happened?
You just witnessed the rebirth of Drippy, Lord of the Fairies.
Who?
What, are you deaf or something? Drippy, Lord of the Fairies, I said, didn't I?
Drippy.
That's right, and I'm sick to the teeth of you a snivelling and moaning. A proper crybaby bunting you are. 3 days, man. I mean, I've been sad before, but crying for 3 whole days? I'm surprised there's a drop of water left in you. You're a big boy, man. 3 days is, well, it's unheard of.
What?
Oh dear, bit flummoxed, are we? Bit lost for words. Not worry, man, I got all the answers. Oh, but prepare yourself. Explaining all this is going to take a while. Ready?
Uh-huh.
I can already tell that Drippy's going to be an awesome character.
Like your style, very honest, and you. Stay that way, okay? Take you far, it will. On with the show!
Okay.
See, it's like this, see? What it is, there's more worlds out there than this one by here. There's what you might call parallel worlds, see? They're like worlds along by the side of your one. And one of those worlds is my world. That's right, a whole nother world.
Another world?
There's quick you are. And I, that is the High Lord of the Fairies, the reason I'm by here in this world of yours, well, it's because there's a proper bad apple trying to upset the peace of both our worlds, see? Shadar, the Dark Djinn is
Shadar!
And what he did was, he took over people's hearts and spread war and ruin all over our world. Tried to stand up to him, I did, and he turned me into a flippin' doll and kicked me out of our world and into yours, the rotter.
Uh-huh.
And then you went and cried all over me, and poof, the curse was lifted, just like that. Which makes me think you must be the one we fairies call the pure-hearted one. The one the legends say will save our world. Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover, huh? So, anyway, that means I better get you over to our world and have you get rid of Shadar for us. All right with you?
Me? But how can I...
Don't fret, man. It's a big responsibility, I know, but you'll be all right, especially with me to help you.
But I...
Oh, want me to ask properly, do you? Fair dues.
What?
Oh, pure-hearted one, will you please come and save our world?
No.
Sorry, I must have misheard you. What did you say? Go on once more, but louder.
I won't do it. I mean... I can't do it.
This is why they say never work with children. I ask nicely, and you give me a hearty, yes, sir. That's how this works, see? Gee whiz, that would be swell, you say. It's just how these things are done. It's tradition. How am I supposed to work with this? It's like he's never read a story in his life.
But I don't know anything about your world. And... I just can't right now.
What, because your mum dropped dead?
Yeah.
You got a photo of her? Hurry up, will you? I haven't got all day.
Okay.
Let's see now. Blimey. It can't be. But then it can't be a coincidence, neither.
What is it?
The great sage Alicia. Then we might just be able to save your mum.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You ready for another earful?
Yeah.
The souls of people in your world and my world are connected, which means people from over by here have another version of themselves over by there, called a soulmate, see? And people with soulmates can even look like each other. Now, your mum, well, she shared a soul with the great sage Alicia. A proper talent she was.
Huh? So my mom was a sage? But how does that help us save her?
Well, Alicia tried to take on the Dark Djinn, but his power was too much for her, and he trapped her in this dark jewel called the Soul Snare. When that happened, then the link between hers and your mum's souls would have been cut off. But if you could free Alicia, it just might fix the link, and who knows, it might even bring your mum back.
Is that really true?
I can't be sure now, but it's possible, yeah.
Wait. How do you know all this, Mr. Drippy? You've been a doll this whole time.
Ah, now there's clever of you. Good question, lad. It's like this, see? I'm not the only fairy. Even though I was stuck by here, my buddies were keeping me abreast of all the goings-on over there. How? I suppose it's what you might call telepathy. And that's not all. I was sending my lordly orders back over there, too. Having them spy on Shadar and that, you know, tidy, huh? What is it?
I'll do it. I'll come to your world. I'll come with you and save my mom.
Oh, that's marvellous. You might be doing it for all the wrong reasons, but if it saves our world, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Tidy. We better get going then. Chop, chop.
Okay. But how do we get to your world?
Oh, curious, are we? All right, I'll tell you. First thing we need is a drop of magic. Go and have a dig around in the fireplace. There's something hidden there, so nosy Parkers won't find it.
But why would anybody hide something in there?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Look lively.
Genius. Right. So I did say there'd be a lot of cutscenes, but that was a bit of an emotional roller coaster there. There were a couple of comments that made me laugh, though. Lapan Naxella said, "Good going, Phil. You killed his mom." And Pius You Listen said, "I think we've all learned the importance of properly talking your wheel nuts." Right, I need to find a fireplace. Where are we going? Tidy! Found the fireplace.
What could be hidden in a place like this?
A mighty spell book.
Huh? A book? But it would burn in there.
Not this book. The Wizard's Companion laughs in the face of fire. Wouldn't be much a spell book if it didn't, now would it?
I guess this is a spell book that you'll get with the Wizard's Edition.
Gotcha.
Yep, it is. Looks just like it. You can win a Japanese version of that later on in the stream. Hi-yo!
This is a spell book?
Gabrielle Zeta says, "Drippy's voice is the best I've heard in a video game since Liquid's Cam Clark." It is definitely a very cool voice, a very cool character. I think the Welsh Drippy works very well. You've attained the Wizard's Companion. I don't know if I can do a Welsh accent. Now listen up, boyo. I'm going to teach you what's what in the Wizard's Companion of yours. If you want to have a read of it, press triangle to open the main menu. I press the wrong... Oh no, I didn't. You should see it down at the bottom right of there. I'm not going to bother doing that. Then you just need to choose it with X and you can leaf through the Wizard's Companion to your heart's content. Take a minute or two to have a skim of a few pages there. You look like a smart lad, so I'm sure you'll soon get into it. Well, so I almost forgot, the first thing you have to do when you get your hands on the Wizard's Companion is to make a pledge. You need to vow that you do all you can to be worthy of being a wizard. Don't look so flippin' worried, it's not hard. All you have to do is write you a name in the book with an open, honest heart. And you don't even have to write Oliver if you don't want. You can write Bunting, Crybaby, or whatever you like. The important thing is that you mean it. Go on, scribble your name down. La la la. It's not gonna fit. Unless I leave a space out. Ian is cool. Yeah, I'm happy with the name Ian is cool. Kirby 2097 says Drippy is voiced by Stefan Rodri of Gavin and Stacey fame. He was Dave Coaches. Ding.
Tidy. Right, magic in our way over to my world, is it? Now let's see.
Brilliant. Andrew Graham says, haha, Zippy has zero sensitivity.
We can't go casting spells without a wand now, can we?
Icy Listen said, I hope they haven't cremated her. Genius.
Oh, that's a pain. Ah, well, can't be helped. We'll just have to look for one outside.
Huh? We won't find one out there either.
Don't nitpick, Crybaby Bunting.
Bunting? My name is Oliver. Oliver.
Ah, so the Crybaby bit was right, at least was it?
Ah.
Righto, time to find ourselves a magic wand. You mean there's one hidden somewhere around here, like the spell book? Ha, you're having a laugh if you think I'm going to make it that easy, man. What do you think I am? Made of wizarding equipment? No, this one's going to be a little more difficult, but our journey over to my world is a hunt for the soul snare, among other things. So why don't you treat this as a warm-up? The Easter egg hunt before the wild goose chase, if you will. Okay, I guess. Okay, I'm lying. The thing is, I never brought a wand with me. I mean, look at me. The price of my lovability is my small stature, ain't it? I only just managed to carry that flipping book, man. Any more, I'd been crushed. So even the fairies tell lies, huh? Of course they do. Us fairies are incorrigible liars. Anyway, no point crying over spilled milk. Let's find ourselves a substitute, shall we? A substitute? How can it be a substitute for a magic wand? Well, if you can find something brown and sticky, like maybe a stick, we might be able to muddle through. Glad he said stick. Okay, you sure a stick will work? Do you think I'm sending you up the garden path or something? Fine, I'll give you a hand. Follow me, Bunting. So, quickly, before I do that, we're about halfway through the stream now. So, if you'd like to win a 2-inch tall, drippy toy, there's two going. Right, gimme in the comments section right now. Then I'll choose 10 names at random, and I'll pick 2. I'll put them all in a hat, and then pick 2 out. That's of the hat. That's the best I can do for live stream competition. So yeah, you want to write "gimme" in the comments, and then I'll write some down. Next cutscene. We need a stick or something like that. So I've got to follow Drippy while we look for a magic wand. This is one proper tidy motor, eh? Might get myself one of these. Sorry, now's not really the time, is it? There ain't anything one like over by here either. Let's go and have a look over the other side, shall we? Okay. And when you find something, don't forget to pop it in your bag for safekeeping. Look up at the top left of the main menu and you'll see your bottomless bag. In there you'll find all your nice items sorted into different categories. That's handy. Use L1 and R1 to shift between the categories. Of course there ain't much to see at the moment, but when you've got loads of stuff, you'll be glad to have a bit of order in it. Anyway, next time you pocket a tidy item, be sure to have a closer look in your bottomless bag. Put it in my bag, sure. Oliver, the bottomless bag is now accessible from the main menu. Alright. Find a stick you can use as a wand. Just keep going then, Drippy. Are you following me now? He's following me now, I think. It's weird how none of these people have noticed a weird light bulb nosed dwarf chasing me. Ah, he's trying to eat me. Cutscene. Okay. Oh, it's not a cutscene, damn it. It's no use, there's nothing around here that looks like a wand. You're not wrong, Bunting. Alright, we better split up then, broaden the search like. I'll go and take another quick look around your house. You stay here and head up the outside search, okay? Okay. Okay, brown and sticky, brown and sticky. This is heading danger zone quickly. Oliver is like, huh? I can see like a million sticks on that one tree. Oh, it's you. Who's that girl? Try talking to her. Okay. Maybe this will be a cutscene. Yeah. I'm just going to scroll through randomly and pick some names.
We met before.
Let's go for...
So, how do you know who I am? I'm really, really sorry, Oliver. Huh? Your mummy. I'm sorry. I couldn't save her. Huh? I don't... Why would you be sorry for that? I wanted to save her. I really did. Huh? Hey, wait. Where are you going? Hey, where did you go?
Ollie boy, why are you talking to thin air?
Mr. Drippy, she disappeared again.
Huh? Who did?
That strange girl. That's the second time she tried to talk to me.
What's that? A girl? Where? You're right about strange. I can't see her end flipping where.
Well, how could you? She disappeared into thin air.
Well, anyway, there's something I want to ask you.
There is? Sure, go ahead.
Do you mind it? You know, having a sidekick like.
Huh? A sidekick? Who do you mean?
Crikey, that's cold. Who do you mean, he says? Why not stab me in the heart while you're at it? I mean me! I want to know if it was alright me joining you on your adventures. Or if you were maybe wanting to trade me in for a younger, prettier model. But it looks like I got my answer, huh? Well, so you know, if you don't have faith in people, you'll never see their true worth. And what's more...
Look at this.
Huh?
It was on the ground, right where that girl was standing.
Chuck it here, then. Ta. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. It's a wand.
You mean it?
Sweet.
A real wand?
Come over here and take a look, man. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic writing on it, see?
It does, huh? Wow. Is that how people write in your world?
The runes are all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power. But for our current purposes, it's a beauty.
Neato. What a stroke of luck.
Luckier than you know, Ollie boy. Dude, I never thought we'd actually find one.
Do you think maybe that girl brought it here for me?
I obtained an old stick. Okay, I obtained an old stick.
Right.
And I also obtained 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 names to... There's the 11 names written down. I'm going to rip them up in a second and put them in a hat and pick out 2 winners of 2-inch
Gateway, you need somewhere proper
drippy
massive.
boys. To cast Gateway, you'll need to find somewhere proper
You need
massive.
space to give it oomph, see?
Okay.
Do we really need that much?
Entries are closed for the drippy
What
toys,
kind of
by the way,
question
now.
is that? Magic is special, innit? It's secret,
Secret, right?
You have to cast spells in the best environment possible. You really are new to this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
Oh, sorry.
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around by here.
The town square, I guess.
Let's go, Drippy. I have a feeling this is going to be the type of game that takes a long time to, like, you know, properly open up. I don't think we're going to see much, too much of the proper game and the whole second world by the looks of... Whoa! It's like Frogger. Whack, 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 whack. Look at all these people, they're like, what's the crazy thing following you, dude? I don't care. What's he going to say? Hello? Well, good evening, Oliver. What are you doing out so late? Just, being chased by an enchanted stuffed toy with a lamp for a nose. Standard. Standard.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast Gateway.
Damn it. Thought there'd be a big cutscene again. Cast Gateway. X.
That's it, man. You got it. Whoa. Whoa.
Well, that kid is witchcrafted up. Let me remove myself from this Ghibli cutscene.
Tidy.
What's it? Stop that now. Heel, boy. Heel.
Told you, they didn't notice a thing. Yeah. Let's get a shunt in, crybaby bunting.
For the last time, Oliver!
Hey, it's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
Oh.
And we're off to another world.
Alright!
Hey, wait for me!
So we've escaped from Motorville. Here we are. Back where the game very first started.
Right, let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
Ah, home at last. But there's a tidy way to go
Tidy?
yet.
Hey, Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of elk! Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh. Huh? Jeepers.
Oh, Nickers! Where did he spring
Nickers.
from?
Ah! What do we do?
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run away!
No, use that stick you got for there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Huh? Ah!
Look lively, he's making his move.
Okay, it looks like we've got a first bit of combat. But I'm going to pause it for a second because I've got some names to pick out of a... it's not a bowl or a hat today, it's a mug. Oh, you can't see. Hold on, there you go. It's a mug. And this is going to be the draw for 2 winners for this. A 2-inch drippy plushie toy. Sorry, that was the worst Welsh accent ever. But yeah, you want a little drippy that could maybe come alive and take you to another world? Then you're just about to maybe win one. So let me... Here we go, guys. First name is... it is... the Undead Pirate. The Undead Pirate has won a 2-inch drippy toy. I'll tell you how to claim it in a second. I'll just get the second winner. And that is... Feh Going Mad. F-E-H Going Mad. So they're the 2 winners of the 2-inch drippy toy. You guys, if you're watching still, which you know, I'm guessing you are, what you need to do is send a message to Eurogamer. You can go to inbox, compose, send the message to Eurogamer, and give me your postal address. If you don't know how to do that, I'll send you a message after the stream. What I'll do is take your postal address, give it to the people at Namco Bandai, and they will post your prize over to you. So congratulations, you two, for winning that. We'll be drawing for 2 copies of the Japanese Wizards Edition book in about half an hour's time. So make sure you don't go anywhere if you want to check that out. Because it should be pretty good. 2 seconds. See. Right. Picture in picture again. Fair Going Mad says, I won! So congratulations, he's watching. Cameron Hay says, good for you both. And Riding on the Wind 77 says, congrats guys. Pius, who listens, says, well done guys. So lots of good sportsmanship there from everyone. Is it okay if I'm from Italy? Yeah, I guess so. I'm saying yes, it's fine. They'll post it to you. It's all good. But yeah, let's carry on. Let's learn about the combat. Press X to attack. Don't fret, Ollie boy. You let your old pal Drippy talk you through the basics of battle. So, HP. The more health points you have, the healthier you are, but if you run out, you'll go unconscious. See the blue gauge underneath? That's your magic point, isn't it? Don't worry about magic for now, man. Let's talk about the beasties first, shall we? It's called Rough. You can see lots of information about them up here on the right. That's useful, eh? The red gauge shows you their HP. Get that down to nothing, and you've won. And these speech bubble thingies down here are the kinds you can use in battle. Well, that's enough to be going on with. Try giving the rotter a smack with your stick. You can use the direction pad to select attack, confirm your choice, and Bob's your uncle. Righto, get cracking with a whacking. Cool. Let's attack this random... I don't know what it is. Mini poodle lion, I guess. Take that, mini poodle lion. Tidy, or should I say nice. That's what they say when you find an enemy's weak spot or big attack, see? And it says nice about there. Oh, and look at that, it's dropped something. You best pick it up, eh? So it's dropped something. What is that? That's known as Glim, Ollie boy. Enemies drop them in the heat of battle. Green glims like that one you just grabbed will restore a few of your HP. And blue ones give you magic powers back instead. Same colour as the gauge, see? Tidy! Oh, and you can also give your HP and MP a boost with spells and items, isn't it? Cool. Of course, you just have to take my word for that. What with you not having any at the Okie dokie, that's enough from me. It's time for you to practice what I preach. Go on, boy, back. Give him what for. Kablowie! Wow, he's just beating that dog with a stick. Get Asbos for that in real life, beating dogs with sticks. Yay! I got 3 gold and 4 experience. Nice. Is it too late to enter the draw for the book, says Absibicant. No. Not even done the draw for the book yet. Catwalk, yeah, says, ooh, exciting.
Our world is absolutely riddled with beasties, but keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure, Mr. Drippy, but where are we going?
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that. Honestly, I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more oomph down by there.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Well, he turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
So that's why they're all so scared of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
Of course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends say that the pure-hearted one will drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready to face him in no time. Sound good to you?
Very good, Drippy.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll learn magic.
Of course you will, and that's why we need to find you a better wand.
Standard.
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Tidy.
Tidy. Looking good, says Thomas Dawes. The beginning seems a little slow, but overall it seems like a good little story. And I've earned a trophy out of this world. Hi-oh. Ain't it beautiful, Ollie boy? Ah, it's good to be back. Our world is absolutely riddled with monsters. If one of them spots you, you'll see a big exclamation mark pop up over its head and it'll charge. When it gets within touching distance, you'll have a fight on your hands. If you run out of HP in the middle of a battle, you'll be out for the count, so be careful, ain't it? Oh, and here's a tidy little technique for you. If you sneak up behind monsters without them noticing, you can get in the first hit, giving you the upper hand. The only thing is, it works the other way round too. If a monster sneaks up on you, they'll be able to get the first hit in. The Rotters. Oh yeah, here is just a little something. Consider it a gift from the High Lord of the Fairies. You obtain 3 loaves of white bread. Oh right, full of carbs. Thanks, but what do I do with these, says Oliver. Just have a munch on one when you're feeling a bit ropey and you'll be right as rain in no time, man. But a wizard cannot live by bread alone, Ollie boy. He needs a proper wand and all. And that knobbly thing in your hand is doing my flipping head in. See that big castle to the north? That's Ding Dong Dell, that is. I reckon we'll find ourselves a wand by there, so let's get moving, shall we? Okay, says Oliver. We're starting to get close to where the demo of the game was, but this is a beautiful kind of mini-map. I'm guessing there's going to be random encounters or something. What's that sparkly stuff? Exclamation mark. You've attained a bunch of booster shots. Uh-oh. Here we go, kind of random encounter. What is this? A sleepy fowl?
Let's do it!
Doesn't look very threatening. Take that! Get a stick in your face! Yeah! So it's like kicking a baby chick in the face. Oliver's a bit crazy. He doesn't like animals, does he? Right. Ah, it's a really nice little mini-map though. Look at that. So cool. Let's head to Ding Dong Dell. Oh, Holly Bennett's watching. She is the PR rep from Namco Bandai, who gave us the prizes to give away. You can see her name in the comment section. Fair Going Mad and the Undead Pirate, if you want to say thanks, she's watching the stream right now. Drippy, oh Nickers, there's something I forgot to tell you. Well, what's that, Mr. Drippy? Here in my world, you can use R to change your viewpoint. If you're having any trouble with the controls, go to the settings in your main menu and have a fiddle with them. So, yeah, you can turn it around there, and you can switch vibration on and off there as well in it. Speaking personally, I'd have it on a rumble, just enter rumble without a bit of a rumble, is it? Now, I know this is a lot to take on, Ollie Boy, but I'm sure you'll get used to it. I guess. So, it seems pretty good if you've never played a JRPG before. If you're new to this kind of thing, or possibly a younger gamer, then I think this is going to be very, very easy to pick up and get into. Cameron, hey, I'm going to save the world, and they're going to give you bread in return. Holly Bennett is saying he was Dave's coach in Dave coaches in Gavin and Stacey, the guy who plays Drippy. Yes, sir, 432. Hey, and is Ni no Kuni better than level 5's PS2 games like Dragon Quest 8? Not sure, I'm afraid. I've not played them. If anyone's played the Dragon Quest games, you might be able to help your Sir 432 out with that.
Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers.
Jeepers, indeed.
But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
Then you better cure him, ain't it, Ollie Boy? It's time to mend your first broken heart. Mend it, but how do I do that? Well, you can't do it just yet. There's a couple of things we'll be needing first. But I know an old man who's got just what we need. Proper useful I am, eh? An old man? What old man? What do you mean, what old man? The old man, ain't it? Lives in a wood to the north of here. Proper deep and deeply dark it is. That's why they call it the Deep Dark Wood. Oh. Makes sense, I guess.
Oh dear.
Go to the Deep Dark Wood. Okay. Hi all. Hup, herp, 1 2 1 2. You want to enter the town, do you? Well, I'm afraid that's impossible at the moment. It's my colleague, you see. He's the one in charge of letting people in, but recently he's just been refusing to do it. He says he can't be bothered. Some people, no pay rise for that guy. Dragon's Quest 8 was a masterpiece, says Fair Going Mad. Crazy Double D says, Go Holly! Love the look of the game, and the soundtrack is top notch, says Joe Sonner. I'm pretty sure that the guy who does the soundtrack for all of Studio Ghibli's animations is the same guy that's done the soundtrack for this. Pretty sure. Someone asked something. Oh, Catwalk, yeah, says, I was a bit worried about Drippy's English voice before, but now it seems both amusing and natural. It does, it's really good. He's a very cool character, very much like it. And Holly Bennett also says, oddly, Drippy was from Osaka in the Japanese version. Osaka accent is a regional accent, a bit like Texan if you're American. The VO work and translation for Ni no Kuni was done in London, and Welsh was chosen as the accent of choice for Mr. Drippy. So there you go, that's the explanation about how Drippy came across his Welsh accent. Let's go to Deep Dark Wood. I'm only going to be streaming for 25 more minutes or so, but stick with it, because at the end of this stream, or just before the end, I'm going to be offering up the next 2 prizes. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Should I get into another battle quick? See what happens with this thing. What's this thing? It's a beatender. Or bartender. Oh, a bartender. Oh, I see what they did there. It's like a goat, unicorn, raptor thing. Oh my god, what? Eat stick, bartender! Yeah! Kablowy! I have got it on easy mode, by the way. Probably a lot easier, probably a bit more tricky if you're not playing it on easy mode, but I got no experience. Oh no, 5 experience points, and I've leveled up. Alright. Level 2. Got my HP's gone up and my MP. Sweet. Right, let's get back on with our quest to find the deep dark wood. Pity the Power Wizards edition doesn't include the OST. It sounds awesome, says Catwalk. Yeah. Oh, I got random encountered while I was reading a comment. Oh, it's another one of these sleepy fowls.
We can do this.
What? Oh, it snuck up on me. Ah, I got the first hit. What? Goodbye. Ah, took him right down. Get that health. There we go. So I got snuck up on then. Intel Robbie says, hey! Holly Bennett saying, hey everyone! Oh yeah, sheep, hence the bartender, not goat. Yeah, sorry. Fergatron88 says, I think I might switch between Japanese and English audio when I play it. They both seem top notch. Oh, and Holly Bennett says, on that note, sorry, boys and girls, I'm going to bow out, and I don't want Ian thinking the community PR is watching him putting them off. It's okay. It's good to have you there answering questions that I don't know the answer to. So, but I'll send you everyone the winners' addresses on out of the stream. There we go. So got some magic powers from that. Being up a sparrow with a stick or whatever the hell it was. Yeah. Oh god, I'm being spotted by everything. Run away! Such a cool little world. Damn you, Sparrow! I think it got me from behind. Minor Bird.
Let's go.
Ian is never put off, I think, says Ashes My Name UK. I'm always put off. I have most of my live stream fails by getting put off by comments that make me laugh. How do we enter the giveaway? I'll be letting you know when to enter the giveaway in about 20 minutes time. We'll get to the Deep Dark Wood, see what's going on there, and then I'll let everyone know when the competition is starting. So once this game gets going, you get companions, and you can get little kind of Pokemon-style creatures to fight for you, and you can build up a roster of them. And I think you can. There's loads to collect and stuff, so it kind of draws on that Pokemon style of collecting everything gameplay as well. It's kind of like a cross between Pokemon and Final Fantasy XII style real-time battles. I think that's what I read. I think. Hey, look at that, says Drippy. It's a waystone. There's useful. A waystone, Oliver says. Yeah, man. They're these ancient stones, see? You can use them to store a record of your adventures so far. In wild places like forests and so on, you can't just plonk yourself on the nearest rock and write your story down. But why not, says Oliver. Why not, he says. Give me strength, man. Because they're crawling with horrible beasties, ain't it? They are? That sounds kind of scary. You'll get used to it, man. Just remember, you can't go recording your progress any old where. Allow me to explain a little more. Touch a waystone and your health and magic power will be fully restored. Not bad, eh? And that's not all, man. These little beauties will also let you save your progress. A traveller's best friend they are. Which is why you should stop at every waystone you see and make good use of it. Better safe than sorry, ain't it? Sure, Mr. Drippy, says Oliver. Tidy! That's what I like to hear. Let's hope you're as good as your word. Righto, next stop, the Old Man of the Woods. Sweet, so let's go and touch this waystone. Get my health back. Save your progress, yes indeedy. Spicy Listen says, this looks like a great world to explore. I agree, it sure does. And Nish Gillespie says, oh cool, how long will you be streaming for? Only another 20 minutes or so. Familiars, that's what I meant, says Silver Star Cosplayer. Not little Pokemon things, so you get familiars that will fight with you. Is there only one wizard book, says Cameron Hay. There are 2 wizard books there in Japanese. Sometimes the screen goes black but I hear sound. Why is that happening? It might be because your internet's not fast enough to stream HD gameplay, possibly. Following Drippy through the woods. I want to enter the book giveaway. If I win the book, I can give the Drippy toy to someone else. I really love that book. I'll just be writing down random names at a certain point. So it's going to be all down to the luck of the draw and the magic mug, which I'll empty now. I'll get rid of all them names, so I can put fresh ones in later. Oh no, Drippy toy says Sanimus. Jazz Sanimus.
Jeepers.
Ollie boy, meet old father.
God, it's a duck
How
tree.
you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy.
Oh, Drippy.
It's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tallship. You know I'm always very grateful.
This boy.
Ah, spotted it. Did you bark ship?
Well, well. The pure-hearted one. He who will drive out the darkness. And Drippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see. Very well. You shall have my aid. But first, we had better give the boy a familiar.
Ah, here we go. So we get a familiar. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Clean forgot I did. He's right, Ollie boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yeah, familiars. You're in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart.
Book competition is go. Right, gimme in the comment section.
When the beasties are only going to get bigger and meaner, so you're going to need a helping hand, or claw, or beak.
Pick 10 or 11 names at random, then pick 2 from the
Can I
magic
really do
cup.
it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
But Mr. Drippy, there's no spell named Form Familiar here. You what? The boy is correct. Look at his wizard's companion. It would seem that it is missing more than a few of its pages. Really? Knickers! So does that mean I can't cast the spell? Ho ho ho, I'm not as powerless as all that, young man. Oliver, was it? Let me see now. Form Familiar. Ah, yes. A gift from me to you, young Oliver. Ooh, a new page. Always lose my pen during live streams. There it is. You received a page from the Form Familiar spell. Okay. Thank you very much, Old Father Oak. But simply possessing a page for a particular spell is no guarantee that you'll be able to make use of it. Some spells are simply not meant for certain wizards, such as life. Don't worry about that for now, man. Just give Form Familiar a go, will you? Alright. Sure thing, Mr. Drippy. Here we go. Kabloo!
That's tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart. A familiar.
This is a familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
And he can really help me fight? Huh? Ouch! That was a mean trick.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow. Oh.
So this is a familiar, huh? And he'll be coming with us? Indeed he will, Ollie boy. The more the merrier, ain't it? Hey, you better give the little fellow a name, eh? Ah, sweet. Yeah, I want to call him Dave. Although we cannot let you set off into the wild with only that withered wand in your hand. Let me give you some spells to aid you in the battle. The first is the restorative incantation known as Healing Touch. You received a page describing the Healing Touch spell. Nice. Tidy, that's the most useful spell. That's the most useful spell there is for a wandering adventurer. Cuts, bruises, sprains, gashes, all gone in a jiffy with Healing Touch. Gee, you make it sound like I'm going to get hurt an awful lot, Mr. Drippy. Next, I give you the gift of the Blazing Inferno, Fireball. Shoots a little ball of fire. That one does. Plant-based beasties flipping hate fire. Even old Tree-Faced here is scared of Fireball. Drippy, how dare you? You would never aim such a spell at me, would you, boy? Golly, of course not, old Father Oak. You received the page describing a Fireball spell. That is really bad handwriting. Now boy, you can press square at any time to open your spells menu. While a spell like Healing Touch can be used at any time, Fireball is meant primarily for use in battle. That said, the most unexpected of spells can prove incomparably useful given the right set of circumstances. Novel problems call for novel solutions after all. If you find yourself at something of loss, I recommend that you go through your magical repertoire. You never know which spell might save the day. You can now use the spells menu. Ace! Ace! Woo!
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Spoiling for a fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay. Just think what I want him to do. Here goes. Watch
Teeny
this!
Bopper. Teeny Bopper A and Teeny Bopper B. Righto, Ollie boy, it's time to learn about fighting with familiars. First off, you've got to pick who's going to fight out of you and your little friend. We've gone to the trouble of making him, so we best give him a go, eh? Select him, will you? Okay, so you can select easily. Plonk.
Here goes!
There he goes, Pokemon styley. Tidy, now send him into the fray, shall we? Oh yeah, see that circle on top left there? That's your familiar's stamina gauge. What that does is it shows you how much longer he can fight for, see? The longer you keep him on the go, the shorter his stamina gauge will get. When it's empty, that means the poor lad's so tired he can't fight anymore. Tragic, eh? So before that happens, you have to call him back for a bit of rest like. Oh, and there's something else about familiars you should know. See this little mark by here? That's his sign. Oh yeah. Those bad guys have got the sign as well. It's sort of like a star sign, except there's only 4 of them. Sun, moon, star and planet. And like star signs, different ones get on better. You can use that to help you in battle. Now let's talk about tricks. They're proper powerful abilities, a bit like your spells. And just like spells, they cost magic power to use. You can see the cost written next to them. MP2. But what you've got to remember is that you and your familiar share MP and HP. So if a familiar uses a trick or takes a big hit, it uses your MP or it's your MP or HP that'll suffer. Uh-oh. Crikey, this is a long old lesson, eh? Right, let's finish with a top tip, shall we? Your familiar's stamina is always going down, so you need to swap with them regularly. You can do that anytime you like by pressing L1 and tip. Now I'm going to stop talking before I put us both to sleep. It's your turn to sing for your supper. Go, boy, back. Okay, go Dave! Yeah! Skills, Dave. Oh, Let's switch back to Oliver and oh, attack with my stick. Ow! Kick my ass. Whoop! Get that green thing. Yeah. Let's go back to Dave. Go, Dave! Dave missed. He's back in with another. Oh, Dave's getting his ass handed to him on a plate. Go, Dave! That's it, Dave. Yeah! Let's kill this first enemy. You'll always remember the look in his eyes as he took him down. Anyway, we both leveled up, so that's all good. Woo! Proper fight with a familiar should be interesting, says Thomas Dawes. So, now you know how to fight with a familiar, isn't it, Ollie boy? To be a true contender, you'll need to learn when to let your familiar loose and when to take control yourself. I'll do my best, Mr. Drippy, says Oliver. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Sorry. Right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people. I've got 30 names written down there. And very soon I will be picking 2 of them at random to win. So, entries are now closed. You won't know if you've been entered properly, if you've made it through to the second round or not. Or the only thing you'll know is when the winners get called, who are the winners. But that is, the winners will, where's my mouse, be winning the Japanese version of the Wizard's book, which is cool. I think that's awesome that there's a Japanese version that you can win. I'd love it, I really want it. But they only had 2 to give away, and I decided to give it to you guys because I love you. So, as a thanks for watching. So, yeah. But I want the book. So whoever gets it is going to be very lucky. And I'll be jealous. In the creature cage, you can shower your faithful familiars with delicious treats. There's all kinds of treats to choose from. Some will improve their abilities, and there's others that can even teach them new tricks. Tidy! Feed little blighters enough of what they fancy, and the bonds of familiarity between you will grow, meaning you can boost their abilities even more. Careful not to stuff them too full of sweeties, though. They'll only end up getting full up. Adoration in moderation, that's the key. It's probably a lot to get your head round, but just remember that the creature cage is where you look after your familiars and take it from there, ain't it? The creature cage. Got it. I promise to look after him real well, Mr. Drippy. The creature cage is now accessible from the main menu. Oh, I almost forgot, we had something we wanted to ask you, your trunkiness. There's a guard down in Ding Dong Dell and he's broken-hearted, see? Broken-hearted, you say? Shadar's evil spread still further. So you will be needing... That we will, your okitude. There's... Quick, you are. You have still got it, ain't you? Ho, ho, ho. Patience, young Drippy. Of course I have. Let me see now. I know it's here somewhere. Crikey, you've not gone and lost it, have you? Lost it? The insolence. I put it away safely among my uppermost branches. It's just a little tangled up there, that's all. Ah, will I seek it out? I have a favour to ask of you. Well, I did mention we're in a flipping hurry, didn't I? We haven't got time to go... Mr. Drippy, we should help old Father Oak. He gave us those spells, didn't he? Ah, how very refreshing to meet such a responsible and honest young man. All right, I get the flipping message. Go on, what is it you need us for? Well, it's the guardian of these woods, you see. The guardian, eh? What's up with the old fellow? I'm afraid he has become rather unruly of late, and he is neglecting his duties. Well, that's no good, is it? We better help you sort him out then, eh? The guardian, he sounds kind of tough. Too right he is, he's way stronger than your average beastie, but you've got a familiar on your side now, man. You'll be fine. And besides... If you're going to take down Shadar, you can't back out of this. You can't back out of a bit of light guardian bashing now, can you? Okay, I'll do it. How very kind of you. The guardian can be found in the deepest part of the wood, beyond the whispering waterfalls. I wish you luck. First spells, now familiars. You're turning into a proper wizard, ain't it, Ollie boy? I guess I am, huh? Now then, why don't you take a closer look at your new mate, eh? How do I do that, Mr. Drippy? It's a piece of cake, man, now listen up. Pious You Listen says it's not the broken-hearted guard who's the problem, it's his fully abled partner who can't be asked. Comptown 91 says he can't wait to play this game. It's pretty cool so far. I really hope I win. It looks so cool, says Andrew Graham. Why name your familiar Dave, says Catwalk. Yeah, just asking if there's a fun reason behind that decision. No, I just couldn't think of anything. Dave's the most boring normal name I could think of. If you look in the main menu, you'll see Friends and Familiars. That's where you'll find all sorts of details about you and your familiars' abilities. Looks a bit complicated and there are a fair few options kicking about in there, to be fair, but you'll soon get the hang of it, man. Now, you're still new to this wizarding lark, so there's a limit to what you can do, ain't it? But keep fighting monsters and eventually you'll get stronger. We call that leveling up, see? So this really is teaching us the basics of RPGing. You'll probably make some new mates before long, and also be sure to take a closer look at them like I showed you. You got it, Mr. Drippy? Your friends and familiars are now accessible from the main menu. Let's have a quick look at the main menu. My bottomless bag, friends and familiars. Here we go. So you can give him equipment. Got no equipment to give him. Nice one, Dave. What's Oliver got? He's got an old stick with some symbols written on it. That's about it. And there's a creature cage. Have I got anything to give him? I've got no treats to give him yet. Sorry, Dave. No treats for you. I wonder what's got the Guardian of the Woods so het up. Seems like no common or garden countryman. This sounds serious. I guess better head into the woods to defeat the Guardian. Let me just quickly screw these up and put them in. Apologies. And then I'll go and find the Guardian, and then we'll pick the prize. This game's art style reminds me so much of Miyazaki's art style. Miyazaki's the guy from... Is Miyazaki the guy from Ghibli? If it is, this is made in conjunction with Studio Ghibli lead example, so that's why the art style reminds you of it. I remember the first anime I ever watched, and I didn't know it was anime at the time. You know, I was really young, and it blew me away. It was like the most immense cartoon I'd ever seen. I thought it was a cartoon. I didn't know it was anime. It was like so like weird and magical, and just like really kind of. I still remember watching it now. It must have like affected me in quite a way. It was Laputa, Castle in the Sky. It was shown on UK TV a long time ago, and yeah, I'd never seen anything like it. I thought it was amazing, and I only really found out about it when anime became big in the UK a lot later on. I only then discovered like what it was, and was like, oh, I watched that so long ago. And then there was also Mysterious Cities of Gold, which was a French-Japanese collaboration. I didn't realise that was Japanese animation either. I used to love that when I was a kid. Cities of Gold is awesome. I bought the DVD of that. But yeah, I was a big fan of anime when I was in my teen years. I still am, but I don't watch it as much. Where are you off to? That's the way out of the woods. We should have gone left for Whispering Woods, sorry. Let me get my there we go. So I need to be going down that way, but I guess it curves around. Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke, that's from BPM Dreams, listing some Ghibli films. I'm not sure, it just reminds me so much of Castle in the Sky. Yeah, it's by the same people that did Castle in the Sky, which is the one I was just talking about. How long are you streaming today, says BPM Dreams? I'm going to end in the next 10 minutes. I just want to get to the next kind of bad guy, I guess. Hayao Miyazaki, is it? Is that how it's pronounced? But yes, that's the guy. What was that name of that anime he talked about first? Laputa, Castle in the Sky, it's called. It's great, really good. It's not one of the best Ghibli films. I loved Totoro when I did a school exchange kind of thing to Japan. I stayed in Japan for like 3 weeks, and I watched Totoro in Japanese, and I didn't know what the hell was going on, but it was amazing anyway. I've got it now, and I'm back. Yeah, got it in English now, back and stuff, and it was so cool. So I'm a big fan of Ghibli animation. It's best to warn you, Ollie boy, it's absolutely crawling with monsters beyond here. Careful you don't get got before you even get to the Guardian, eh? I'll be fine, Mr. Drippy. I have a familiar to help me now. There's brave you are. Don't forget though, if the going gets tough, don't be afraid to cast Healing Touch. I sure won't, says Oliver. And remember what old Treeface told you, the spells menu is a mere tap of the square button away. You should try to familiarise yourself with the magic menu. Whoops, I skipped that there. Don't worry, you're not going to break anything no matter what you press, so have a good old poke around, ain't it? Pious Ulysses and loved Cities of Gold. And when you learn new skills and that, new options will come up on the main menu, so keep your eyes peeled and make the most of your new toys. Jeepers, there's so much to remember, says Oliver. You'll soon get used to it all, man, no worries. Now past the Whispering Waterfalls and on to the Guardian of the Woods we go. Right, let's go help him get to normal. Anyone know if you can rename familiars after catching them, says G Liquid 1993, or can you only get one chance? Ooh. Oh, that's my magic. Let's have a look and see if I can rename Dave. No. It looks like you can only name them once, so be sure to pick a name you like. Go Goes Gaga says, is this on the Wii U? No, it's a PS3 exclusive, responds BPM Dreams. Right, let's find out the winners of the Japanese version of the Wizards Edition book. A book that I'm going to be very jealous of you guys owning. I really want it, but giving it to you guys because you're awesome. Shaking it up, shaking a magic mug. Who's going to be walking away with awesome prizes? Fat Going Mad and the Undead Pirates have already won little drippy toys. So now it's onto the books. So delving in, here's the first winner. And that winner is Thomas Dawes. Thomas Dawes. Well done, Thomas Dawes. And the next winner is it's weird. That guy's called Thomas Dawes. I used to work with someone called Thomas Dawes. That's interesting, isn't it? And the next winner is, you probably can't read it, but just to show I'm not cheating, Niche Gillespie is the second winner. So you two have won the Japanese version of the Wizards book, which is amazing. Not many people in the Western world are going to have a Japanese version, so that's very rare, very awesome, and me, along with everyone else watching, I reckon, is going to be very, very jealous of you. Thomas Dawes actually says the Wizards Edition is back on pre-order at Games, so if any of you guys want the UK edition, I guess you can pre-order it at Game if you want. I'm hoping to get my hands on a Wizards Edition for unboxing soon, so you guys who have pre-ordered it can see what it's like in closer detail before the 1st of February, but no, not definite on that unboxing yet because they've not even arrived in the UK because of all the delays and stuff, but I'm going to try and get an unboxing up for you. You guys who've won, Niche Gillespie and Thomas Dawes, if you could please message me on Eurogamer. You have to go to Inbox, Compose, and then in the 2-bit You just write Eurogamer and then send me your address, and I'll send that on to Namco, and they will post out the prizes to you. Don't worry if you don't know how to do it. I will contact you at the end of the stream if you haven't contacted me already, but it saves me a bit of a job if you do it for me. So yes, congratulations you guys. Connor B says I wish it was me. Lead example, gotta love that magic mug. Eggy Guff, who has got the best name in this whole live stream, says congrats. Nish Gillespie says thank you. Fair Going Mad says congratulations everyone. How do we claim our prizes? Just mention there how you do it. You have to message me, or I will message you in a bit if you don't know how to do it. Send me a private message on YouTube, basically, with your postal address. Let's have a final play. 5 more minutes. Just get to something interesting, have like a battle or something, and then I'll end this stream. But well done to all you people who've won. Kirby2097 says you can get a copy of the book if you pre-order from Game, so it's not that rare. You can get a copy of the book in English if you pre-order from Game, but this is the Japanese version, so it's not rare if you live in Japan, but it's rare over here. We're all good. Piety Listen says, congrats guys, Ashley's my name UK, says, oh, it's in Japanese. Here we go. See if I can sneak up on this guy. Oh, I think he spotted me right at the end. What is this thing? It's a spittoon and a whippersnapper. That's 2. Let's get Dave out. Go Dave! Attack Dave! Come on! Doing alright. Go Dave. Dave's kicking ass. Let's go back to Ollie though. Give him a bit of a break. Take that whippersnapper. He's pretty tough, is our whippersnapper. Let's see what I can do spells wise. Fireball. He's a plant looking guy. Let's fireball him. Kablooey! Yeah. Oh. Instant incineration. You get the Japanese book for pre-ordering at Game. Really? You don't get the English translated version? Oh. I thought you got an English translated version if you pre-ordered a Game, so apologies if you do get a Japanese book for pre-ordering at Game. I presumed it was the English language version that you get with the Wizards edition. So maybe it's not as rare, but I'm still jealous. I want one. Quick question, does Ni no Kuni play anything like Dragon Quest? I've not played Dragon Quest, I'm not sure, but it's made by the same people, so I guess they've got to learn a lot of lessons, and it's got to play similarly. Yoink, yoink, yoink. What's this thing? Jabba.
Let's go.
Don't you jab me, Jabba.
Here goes.
Cut loose. Do your cut loose thing, spell thing. Nice, found his weak spot. Go Dave. Yeah, nice work Dave. Okay, so Riding on the Wind says you get the Japanese book for pre-ordering at Game, but you get the English version with the Wizards edition. I see. I prefer the Japanese. I still prefer the Japanese version over the English edition for some reason. I just think it'd look cooler. No, I've read that one. It seems you can't get the book over here in the States. Well done, guys, says lead example. Dave reached level 3. So, well done, Dave, for reaching level 3. I think it's going to be time for me to head off and get my din-dins. And end this stream. I did get a chocolate bar. I should really run back and save the game. Save my chocolate bar and my XP. I think it was too far up here. Oh no! No! Oh, damn it! Got random encountered. And he's got the upper hand, so now he's going to get the first attack. Run away! You little... Eat my stick! Yeah! Get that health. Do 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 do. was that save point? Oh, there it is. I was just about to give up then. And save my progress. Awesome. Right, guys. Thank you very much for watching today. Congratulations again to those who won the prizes, the 2-inch drippy toy and the Japanese versions of the Wizard's book. Before you go, please make sure you subscribe to Eurogamer. We are going to be getting loads and loads of exclusive Let's Plays, early Let's Plays, exclusive gameplays, exclusive interviews, loads of stuff in 2013. Already today on the Eurogamer YouTube channel, a exclusive interview I did with David Bisson, the multiplayer gameplay director from Tomb Raider, has gone up. That went up today, about an hour or so ago. So if you want to see some Tomb Raider multiplayer gameplay and find out if it's any good or if they should have just not bothered with it, watch that video. There is a Dead Space 3 exclusive interview coming soon on the 22nd, along with a little preview. It's going to be a kind of preview interview, my thoughts on the game, because I played the first 3 hours of it the other day. So that interview's coming soon. We've got loads more gameplays of stuff coming up, like Ron Gilbert's puzzle game The Cave, and some Serious Sam Double D XL on Xbox Live Arcade is in the works as well. Loads of stuff, so please do subscribe and come and join me for more live streams and stuff. It's really great to have your company and have you guys messaging in and joining in with everything. Please also follow these Twitters here. Twitter at Eurogamer. Eurogamer is a big news site in the UK, if you're not from the UK, a big gaming news site from the UK, one of the biggest. So there's always up-to-date breaking news and stuff there from Eurogamer, all the links to all the reviews, previews, everything on the written site as well. Also, I'll be tweeting out about the streams and videos, and then there's my personal Twitter there, which I'll be tweeting out all random stuff that I'm complaining about trains normally, but also there'll be updates about my videos and the live streams when they're there. So follow them both if you can, if you're on Twitter, and you'll get all the updates on the streams. And you know, I'm going to try as much as I can to get competition prizes for all the live streams I do. So fingers crossed. Next live stream, whatever it is, there'll be some prizes as well. But yeah, you guys who've won, please message me. Go to your inbox, go to Eurogamer, and message, type Eurogamer in the address bit or whatever, and send me your address. Otherwise, I'll find you and message you, and I'll send your names to Namco Bandai, and they'll send your prizes out. But yes, it's all good. And that's about it. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. That was my first time playing the game, and it looks beautiful. It looks like it's going to be a really cool game. I think I've literally just scratched the surface. There's so much to do in that game. But yeah, I love the animation style, love the look of it. Ollie Welsh from Eurogamer gave the game a 9 out of 10. Down in the description you can see a link to the Eurogamer page where his review is, if you want a nice big detailed review of the game. But yeah, I think a lot of you guys, judging from the feedback here, loads of you guys want to have this game or have pre-ordered this game, and you're really looking forward to it. So thank you very much for watching. I'll say goodbyes quickly to Intel Robbie, Feck Going Mad, Eggy Guff, Silverstar Cosplay UK, Fergatron 888, Nish Gillespie, Riding on the Wind 77, Pious You Listen, Thomas Dawes, Riding on the Wind did say something. Basically, you get the Japanese book and the normal edition and the Japanese and English ones with the Wizards edition if you pre-order from game. That's crazy. Cool. Thomas Dawes says sorry to the other guys who didn't win. Lead example. Goodbye to Ashley is my name UK. Goodbye to Connor B. Goodbye to Kirby 2097. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you again on the next live stream. You've been awesome, and I've been Ian. Bye. Oh wait, I need to press this. Bye.